I just bring you the money on your. You supposed to not say me no big deal.
Shout out to Mr. J. Mix Cheers.
Mother Nature like how the fuck you doing that, Max? Trust me, I do a lot of shit like I'm doing much less. Got the mindset of DJ Khaled, I'm doing what's best. It's been body bags after body bags, so who is up next?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again. It's a beautiful Tuesday out here, and yeah, we are going to talk about, we're going to keep talking about the Burna Boy situation. But before we do get started, man, hey, you are tuned in on Mr. J Official Reactions channel number 2, because we got 2 of these channels trying to work this, man. Yo, hit that subscribe button, smash that like, let's get into it, let's not talk too much. So ladies and gentlemen, is Burna Boy getting cancelled? That is the topic of this vlog today. And if you watched the previous video that I dropped, I did talk about the situation where Mr. Burna Boy, aka African Giant, man, the Udoku of Africa, he had a little tantrum situation where he had a moment with a fan just because bro was chilling with his woman, and obviously they were not none, but bro took it the bad way, erupted over Mr. Burna Boy the bad way, and he asked for them to be kicked out. Fast forward, ladies and gentlemen, this is the sequel to that vlog, because what happened a couple of hours ago, man, Mr. Burna Boy was having a concert, a show in Houston, Texas, and there are videos of like the bleachers just empty, people not turning up. Remember, when that first episode of this man asking for the fan to be kicked out, man, mayhem just went off online. And fans were like, just, coming at this man. And apparently, the cancel culture was about to kick in. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, man, it means you have not been following what is going down online. And I just want you to watch this video of Mr. Burna Boy's concert, recent concert a couple hours ago in Houston, Texas. And, bro, I will tell you this. That bitch was empty. Watch this.
I just bring you the money on your. You supposed to not say me no big deal. So my baby make you no go down. Don't go down. When you get to the end, all the girls them go say down.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, they say every action has a reaction. Everything that goes up must come down. Now, based off what happened, well, Mr. Burna Boy was asking for a fan to be kicked out, or else he's not going to do anything else. And social media responded. And let me say this, ladies and gentlemen. Entertainers know that the cancel culture is pretty much alive and kicking. And what you do to your fans has a direct effect on how much you're going to earn. And as an artist, as an entertainer, the worst thing you want to do is actually just put yourself out there like a jerk. Because I will say this, Burna Boy came off as a big jerk. Now, I don't know if the blunt that he was smoking, I don't know if his blunt connection put something like don't give a fuckitis kind of thing just took over this man for him to ask for the fan to be kicked out in his previous show. But this video that we just watched, this whole thing that I just showed you about his Houston show that was like the bleachers were empty, it's not a good look on this brother. Now, I know that some artists think that they are bigger than thou because maybe the money just gets to you. Because it is a blessing, ladies and gentlemen, to be able to travel the world and do what you love, just making good music and people vibing to it. Now, if you do not consider yourself to be lucky, because not everybody can do what some of these entertainers do. Not everybody has that charm and that call. Yes, granted that so many companies work to bring these artists to this show and they pay these artists good money. But for you to act as a jerk just because you saw an artist doing this on your show, you don't know the life of this fan. Sorry, just because you saw a fan nodding off on your show, you don't know what they went through before they came to your show. And yes, it is kind of like maybe you boring, but you are not supposed to do that. And for Mr. Burna Boy's team, I would say this is mother, because I think his mother is, handling most of his things. For her not to tell this brother to go online right after that he did that stuff, to apologize to this fan or to call this fan backstage to have a conversation and to let it just, what it is. This is telling me that Mr. African Giant is starting to lose touch of why he is where he is today. Brother is talented. Entertainers understand that talent alone doesn't actually bring the money in. Now, that was the Houston show. Is there going to be a repeat of this Houston show on this next show? Because it is a tour. Artists actually come out not to do one shows. There's always a tour that is lined up for you. Now, if the next show turns out to be this way, then we would say that this man is officially being cancelled for what he did. And if I wasn't this brother show on his team, I will ask this brother, bro, that artist, that fan that you did that mess to, why do I keep saying artist? That fan you did that mess to, call them back in, give them an access, talk to them, apologize so that fans can come back. And until you do that, it's just going to be the same. Now, I want you to let me know if you think that the next show is going to be a repeat of the Houston show. Bleachers Empty is just a way to tell you that you're not going to get paid anymore. Maybe he already got his paycheck, but the company that put all of these together, they will not be happy because they are going to be doing this on a discount. And I do pray that this man comes to his senses and we keep getting this love for Afrobeat that is around the world. And before I end this vlog, I want to remind you that the streaming power of the Africans in the diaspora, of Black Americans, of, people who have been plugged into this Afrobeat, but actually comes from North America, you feel me, and Europe. And now that you are in North America doing your tour, you don't want to come up as a jerk because that is not going to go down well. People have choices, man. We can decide to either come to your show or we can just stay home and chill and recharge our batteries and go back to work. Because we are not, unfortunately, we are not like you, Mr. Burna Boy. So while I love this brother, I hope that you can come out and just say you're sorry, man. Bring that fan back in. Apologize. Because it's going to be like this, unfortunate. Because fans are still not happy with you. Stay blessed. Let me know exactly what you think down in the comment section. Bless.
If you see me in the streets, better holler at me. Seeking for a beat, throw them dollars at me. I don't like defeat, take that away from me. You tryna be like me, you couldn't handle my story. But we gon' let you know, we gon' let you know. We gon' let you know, we gon' let you know.